And they're off. Slow start for Love Map, and she ducked out and almost hit the outside rail. Good start outside for First Love. Shanisa, the first-time starter, and just outside of her is Beautiful Bolt. Length and a half then. And Into Love had a sharp break. She settled into a joint fourth along with Goddess of War. Into Love is a path off the rail. Goddess of Love is on the inside. They're in a big second flight there behind First Love into the far turn. And then racing back in sixth is Love Map, followed by Sharp Attitude, who has an outside spot now after breaking from the rail. 2.5 back to Penzig, a long way back to Love Map, midway around the turn for home. And Into Love and Gabe Saez have gone to the lead now. And Into Love brings them into the stretch by some 2 lengths. Beautiful Bolt is racing in second, as dropping back is First Love on the inside. Sharp Attitude is looming into the second flight, then Shanisa and Love Map, and they come to the final furlong, and Into Love. And Gabe Saez, he has tucked a whip away, and Arkansas Derby Day is starting with a formful race. As Into Love, no more seconds for her, she strolls home. It's going to be a big battle for second. It looked like it went Goddess of War, Sharp Attitude, and Mary's Boon behind the winner. Could be a photo for the minors. And they're off. Beautiful start, one way or another, and Uchi showing good speed. Amazing Debate and Gramercy Parker there. She's storming in the bright orange. Pattern Bet is just off of that flight, racing in sixth. And to the inside, Mocha Kiss is moving by her. Then Five Queens and Choctaw Charlie in a bunched up group of 9 as they race into the far turn. Gramercy Park has wrested the lead here. And Gramercy Park leads it by a neck. One way or another, though, is right alongside her. She's storming, is racing in third. Uchi is dropping back on the inside. Amazing Debate and Five Queens are moving by her. Mocha Kiss is in and among rivals in the red sleeves. Pattern Bet is outside of her, and she's only about 4 lengths off the lead. Then Choctaw Charlie as they swing for home. One way or another on the outside of Gramercy Park. Gramercy Park the inside, and one way or another. And here she's storming. And Pattern Bet may have some run. Pattern Bet looking for a clear way through. Gramercy Park the inside, one way or another. Pattern Bet. She's storming on the outside. Gramercy Park. Pattern Bet. She's storming on the outside. Pattern Bet and Gramercy Park. Head and head. Gramercy Park and Pattern Bet. And it was close to She's Storming in third, and one way or another fourth. Gate. And they're off. Je suis rapide. Slow away from there. Violent Point. Quick away from there. She heads toward the lead. Then Thunder's Rock and Roll. Ribbons in her hair in the early mix. Roland Chrome the far outside. And Osiria in the green is racing a tight fifth. 1 length then, and Hypersport sits outside. She's racing in sixth. And then it's 2.5 back to Sylvia and a 5-length break to Je suis rapide as they round the turn. The leader is Violent Point, and she's showing that customary good speed. Thunder's Rock and Roll. Alongside in second, Roland Chrome. 3 deep in third. Hypersport is going to be 4 wide into the stretch. She's racing in fourth. Ribbons in her hair needs a way through. Osiria's hugging the inside. Sylvia up on the far outside as they line up across the track. Here comes Hypersport. Farther out is Sylvia. Down toward the inside, Violent Point still there. Then Roland Chrome and Thunder's Rock and Roll as they come to the finish. Hypersport with the lead. No longer a bridesmaid. She wins this one. Tight for second there. Sylvia or Violent Point. Then came Roland Chrome.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. Because Arkansas residents can bet on races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet. Anytime, from anywhere. Download the Oaklawn Anywhere app. Sign up now, and you can qualify for a bonus of up to $150. Best of all, Oaklawn Anywhere is a free betting service with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing.
What's your Oaklawn? Maybe it's relaxing at our world-class spa, or unwinding in a completely different way. It could be an evening at the Oak Room and Bar, late night dancing at Pop's Lounge, or just lazy mornings at your own pace. And our location in Hot Springs makes Oaklawn the perfect place to discover everything the Spa City has to offer. Explore the possibilities and make your reservations at oaklawn.com. What's your Oaklawn?
They're in the gate. And they're off. Zambezi showing good early aggressiveness on the inside, and there goes Federal Judge. The first-time starter, Federal Judge, takes over the lead here. And speaking of the devil, moves into second. To the outside, it's Miracle Worker. Back to the inside, the quick-breaking Zambezi is now fourth, followed by Runaway Jack. He's fifth, while a path off the rail into that turn. And then three back to PR Call Me Maybe and Cyclone. 3 furlongs to the finish. And Federal Judge with the lead by a neck. And to the outside, speaking of the devil. And those two now matching strides. And a length and a quarter off of them is Miracle Worker. Flavian Pratt has him well positioned toward the outside, starting to give Miracle Worker a tap or two to get going. Zambezi staying in touchdown on the inside. And then comes Runaway Jack as they're in the stretch. And Federal Judge on the inside is responding. Speaking of the devil is not going with him. Then Zambezi, not today for Miracle Worker. Runaway Jack on the outside. But Federal Judge has brung the gavel down on this field and is going to take it by some 5. Runaway Jack second. Zambezi is third. Miracle Worker fourth. And they're off. Caddo River is heading toward the lead. Hero Status on the inside, and there goes Atoka. Hopper is going to sit off of that leading trio. Hopper positioned toward the outside is fourth into that first turn. Then comes Necker Island, and Smile Happy on the inside is next to the rail and next to last. And the bright gray silver Prospector trails the field. It's Atoka. Mikael Michel with the lead as they turn onto the backstretch, leading it by a length and a half. Hopper sits outside of Hero Status. Hopper into second by a head. Hero Status to the inside third. Then comes Caddo River in fourth. Necker Island is in between runners up the backstretch. And Smile Happy is inside. He's 6 lengths from the lead in the solid black. And up on the outside, Silver Prospector is trailing the field. They're past the half-mile marker. Finish line, the 16th pole, and Atoka is taking them along here into the far turn, and Hopper is sitting a prominent second, followed to the inside by Hero Status. He's being asked to keep up. Caddo River from between horses in the second flight in the yellow and brown. Silver Prospector within range on the outside. Then Necker Island. Smile Happy is in between runners with a lot to get around. As they come to the top of the stretch, Atoka drops back. Up on the outside, here comes Caddo River to the top of the short stretch. And Hopper to the inside. Hopper and Caddo River battling to the wire in the Oaklawn Mile, and Hopper and John Velasquez get the upper hand late, and it's going to be Hopper winning the Oaklawn Mile by a length and a half. Over Caddo River, Smile Happy emerged late for third. And they're off. Rearing was Magnolia May, and she was out slowly. Shuffled back was Greer Crossing. And Gala, who was a huge closer last time, gets a good start today. There goes Sassy Lass, gaining up the inside. Princess Hadley is racing in third. Melania T sits outside of them in fourth. And then it's a half length to Delta Moon, who's riding the rails in fifth. Aloha Baby, that first-time starter, stacked up on the outside, 4 or 5 wide. In between horses is next Thursday, and she's only about 2 lengths off the lead and moving toward contention if she can get room. Then it's Arden, Arkansas, Magnolia May, a very wide missed double, and trailing the field is Greer Crossing as they move to the head of the stretch. Sassy Lass on the inside brings them to the top of the stretch with a short lead. Right to the outside, Ngala. Ngala and Sassy Lass, they're on even terms as they come past the 3/16, and Ngala is heading toward a short lead. Sassy Lass trying to fight back. Next Thursday is racing in third. Aloha Baby may have to settle for fourth. Deep stretch. Sassy Lass, game on the inside. Ngala's going to have to settle for second. Sassy Lass, Chelsea Bailey wins it, stepping clear a length and a half to Ngala next Thursday, and Aloha Baby was fourth.
Want to know the most exciting use of your iPhone or iPad? It's the Oaklawn Anywhere app. Oaklawn Anywhere is available in the App Store, and Arkansas residents can download it for free. Then you can bet online anytime on your iPhone or iPad and get cashback rewards. Sign up now, and you can earn as much as a $150 bonus. The Oaklawn Anywhere app opens up a world of top racing action wherever you are. From Oaklawn, home of the Arkansas Derby and the Racing Festival of the South, to racing at tracks across the world, you can bet and watch right from your iPhone or iPad. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing.
For more than a century, the people of Arkansas have come to Oaklawn to play, to bet, and to win. Now, we're coming to you. Introducing Oaklawn Sports, the new mobile betting app from Oaklawn. Bet anywhere in Arkansas. Bet with confidence. Bet with Oaklawn. Download the app and start betting today. Oaklawn Sports, Arkansas's trusted brand.
Line. And they're off. And out from the middle, Straight No Chasers taking the early lead. Ruggs came out alongside him. Sir Wellington is racing in third. And then it's Chip Off the Old Block. He had a good start. He's racing a tight fourth. Garhole is just outside of him. Garhole is fifth, 3 lengths off the lead. Then Much Better. And right at the inside is Osborne. It's a very tight pack of 7 as they race into the turn. And it's Straight No Chaser with the advantage here, 3/4 of a length to Ruggs. Sir Wellington has dropped back on the inside. Just past him is Garhole from the outside. He is into third now. Then Chip Off the Old Block splits horses. Sir Wellington on the inside. Osborne and Much Better are going to angle wide, coming for home. off the turn. And with the lead, it is Straight No Chaser. He tries to get a little clear. Garhole is all out, but 3 lengths back. Straight No Chaser is responding in the final furlong, and the Southern California Invader has just drawn clear. It's going to be a big battle for second involving Ruggs and Osborne. Straight No Chaser by 7. Osborne up for second, then Ruggs. Garhole's fourth. They're in the gate, and they're off. Eyeing Clover caught a flyer out of there, and Eyeing Clover is immediately taking the lead. Rocking Rocket from the outside and Cactus from between, make it a 3-way tussle into that first turn. And then the 2 Asmussen runners are at the back. Powerful is inside of Gun Pilot, and Eyeing Clover just ran into some trouble there. Eyeing Clover had to steady rather sharply around that club turn, and he's now back there sharing that trailer spot with the 2 Asmussens as they move on to the backstretch. Rocking Rocket by 2 lengths. Cactus is next. Eyeing Clover is back underneath himself here, and he's racing in third. Gun Pilot is 3 wide, up the backstretch in fourth, and Powerful is trailing the field as they advance to the half-mile marker. The finish line, the 16th pole here. Rocking Rocket, where he likes to be, is setting the pace. He's got it by some 2 lengths. Eyeing Clover moving inside of Cactus. Eyeing Clover is second. Cactus outside of him third. Eyeing Clover has racing room. He is now racing up alongside Rocking Rocket as they come to the top of the short stretch. Eyeing Clover makes the first move. Rocking Rocket drops back. Gun Pilot is gaining on the far outside. Cactus is trying to go with him. They come to the top of the short stretch. Eyeing Clover with the lead, but up on the outside, Gun Pilot is rallying up. And then comes Cactus in third as they come to deep stretch. Eyeing Clover, Florent Giroux maintains the lead. Gun Pilot, Ricardo Santana. Eyeing Clover in the Hot Springs Stakes takes it 3/4 of a length. Gun Pilot took a shot, had to settle for second. And they're off. Route Runner came out well. So did Auto Glide. Right on the inside, the first-time starter, Night Effect. There goes Seeking Unity in the red. As they race into the clubhouse turn, it's Auto Glide, a narrow lead. Night Effect on the inside. Seeking Unity to the outside is a very prompt third. And then a gap of some 2 lengths, and Route Runner has secured a good spot toward the inside. He's racing in fourth. Quality Chic making an early bid to fifth from the outside. Then Manta Ray, War Rascal in a little tight there from between, and Tahoe Run on the inside. The 8 of them tightly bunched with 5 furlongs to the finish. And it's Night Effect on the inside by a head. Auto Glide is right alongside, length and a half, and Seeking Unity is getting a nice journey up the backstretch. Followed to the outside by Quality Chic and to the inside by Route Runner. That pair is only about 3.5 lengths off the lead. Then Manta Ray and Tahoe Run, and War Rascal is now trailing the field into the turn. It's Auto Glide taking over the lead here. Auto Glide by a neck, and here is Seeking Unity to the outside, and to the inside, Night Effect. Night Effect isn't done yet. He's battling back, and he's going to stick ahead in front past Auto Glide as they come to the quarter pole. Seeking Unity enters the stretch 3 wide. Now he's trying to stick ahead in front. Quality Chic is moving to contention widest of all. Route Runner in with a chance, along with Tahoe Run. As they move through the stretch into the finish, it's Seeking Unity taking over the lead. Night Effect, an excellent debut. Seeking Unity and Night Effect. It's Seeking Unity at 4-5 by 3/4 of a length over the promising Night Effect, and then 4 to Route Runner and Auto Glide. And they're off. In the fantasy, Condensation gunning hard for the lead from the outside. Right on the inside, Grand Love. Olivia Twist was away sharply. Inside of her is Taxed. And then right to the inside, Towhead is racing in 5th. Pate is following in 6th. Royal Spa is next and followed 2.5 lengths back. She's looking lucky on the inside is alongside Royal Spa. Then 2 lengths back, and it's Take Charge Brianna. And Wet Paint is trailing the field. 3/4 to go. Wet Paint is 11 or 12 lengths off the lead. A solitary trailer as Grand Love leads the way up the backstretch a length and a half. And Condensation has been relegated to sitting outside now in 2nd, and Towhead on the inside 3rd. From between horses, it's Taxed. The gray filly, she's racing in 4th ahead. Olivia Twist is outside of her, a length and a half then. She's looking lucky, is at the rail in the maroon sleeves. She has some fillies to get by. Pate and Royal Spa are outside of her and going on by. Royal Spa in the pink cap is starting to move to mid-pack with Pate, and then a length and a half to Wet Paint. And she's starting to gain to mid-pack from the outside with just minimal urging. And then the back two are Take Charge Brianna, and now she's looking lucky, has dropped back all the way back to trail it. They swing for home. And Wet Paint is looming on the extreme outside here. Olivia Twist is running a big one. Grand Love on the inside and Condensation. And Wet Paint from last has swept by in mid-stretch in the fantasy. Wet Paint is drawing clear. Taxed is moving on by Olivia Twist into 2nd. Wet Paint has swept the 3-year-old filly series here, and she's on to the Kentucky Oaks. She wins it with daylight to spare from Taxed, Olivia Twist, and Condensation. And they're off. Emerald Forest came out well. So did Ultimate, Tappet Spirit, Excel, Favorite Outlaw from the outside. And from the inside, Go West is forwardly placed. And the very light gray Dr. Perry is just behind him. The back group as they race into the far turn are Ignitus, and Breslaw is caught in behind horses along the inside. Then Summer and Malibu, and Rider Special is trailing the field. Into the turn they go. And Favorite Outlaw has crossed over to the inside. He has the lead and the rail by a half length here. And right to the outside is Go West. And then it's a length and a half. And Excel is tracking that top pair and racing in 3rd, followed 2.5 back by Dr. Perry. And then Emerald Forest in the pink enters the stretch in 5th, followed to the inside by Ultimate, and they're in the stretch. And here is Go West on the outside. He sticks ahead in front past Favorite Outlaw. Now it's a half length. Go West is getting the better of Favorite Outlaw as they come to deep stretch. Excel is racing in 3rd. It's Go West. Raylu Gutierrez draws off 2 1/4. Over Favorite Outlaw, Excel, and Ultimate finished 4th. And they're off. A perfect start to the 87th Arkansas Derby. And toward the inside, Two Eagles River, as expected, heading toward the lead. Harlow Cap is with him on the inside in 2nd. Airtime got out well in 3rd. Reincarnate is 4th. Bourbon Bash on the inside 5th. And Rocket Can sits outside in 6th. He's only about 4 lengths off the lead as they head to the backstretch. And then comes Angel of Empire. He's off the rail by 1 path. Interlock Empire, the bright gray, is inside of him. King Russell is next to last. And that late-running Red Route 1, blinkers on and all, is still trailing the field here. He's a good 12 or 13 lengths off the lead as they move up the backstretch. Two Eagles River and Nick Juarez set the pace in the Arkansas Derby, and Reincarnate is his companion right to the outside. Harlow Cap on the inside is racing in 3rd and is just a neck to the good of Airtime, followed to the outside by Rocket Can. He's going to be 4 wide into that turn, but he is in the clear and is only 3 lengths off the lead now. Bourbon Bash hugs the inside into that far turn. Angel of Empire is within range if he's good enough on the outside. And he is starting to move now. Angel of Empire is racing with Rocket Can toward the outside. And then comes King Russell and Interlock Empire. Dropping back and out of it is Bourbon Bash. Red Route 1 enters the stretch, 10th and last, as they straighten away in the upper stretch. And Angel of Empire has ranged into the lead here. Two Eagles River drops back on the inside. Toward the outside, King Russell is running on. Reincarnate in the second flight with Airtime and Rocket Can. Angel of Empire and Flavian Pratt. Angel of Empire wins the Arkansas Derby and wins it clear. King Russell was up for second. It was tight for third between Reincarnate and Rocket Can. And they're off. Mr. Thunderstruck a bit slow to get going. Outliers heading out quickly. 50-cent dollars is eager on the inside. Efficiency is racing on the outside in third. And on the inside, the favorite, Knock Her Down. Knock Her Down now third. Back Ring Luck fourth. Efficiency is about 3 wide and just moved back into the 4th spot. So he's been trading places there with Back Ring Luck. And then to the outside, it's Megan's Honor. He's placed 4 lengths off the lead while 4 wide onto the backstretch. Gap of 2 then to Costa Terra. Then it's Tonka Warrior and Mr. Thunderstruck. And Mamzouge is trailing the field as they race up the backstretch. 50-cent dollars with the lead by a half length. And Outliers prompting him from the outside. Knock Her Down. Right on the inside is racing toward third by a head, and then it's Efficiency to the outside. He's 3 or 4 wide and just outside of Back Ring Luck, who's very much in contention. And again to the outside, Megan's Honor maintained a wide trip, but is in the clear on the outside. And Megan's Honor in the red with the black sleeves is only about 3 lengths off the lead. And Costa Terra has to get around a lot of horses on the inside. Tonka Warrior in the lime is showing good interest from the extreme outside as they swing into the short stretch. And here comes Tonka Warrior gaining on the extreme outside. Outlier from between, 50-cent dollars on the inside. It's Tonka Warrior. Tonka Warrior coming to the wire head and head. Very tight. Very tight there to the wire with Outlier. And on the inside, 50-cent dollars.